Look who got home late. Ah, well, I did say last stream that my schedule is kind of unpredictable. Yeah, even though I did say last stream that my schedule is going to be unpredictable. Maybe I'll say that I'll stream yesterday, but I didn't. But I can't control when I'm busy, okay? I'm so sorry. Anyways, for this stream, our goal for today is try to progress with the Chenyu Vale. But before anything, let's do our dailies. I wanna see what Fontaine's dailies are what Fontaine's dailies look like. Okay, let's talk to Arrowhead, shall we? And then maybe do some anecdotes before we go to Yilong Wharf. I'm really trying to hold myself back from saying that I love Fontaine so much. I love Fontaine's music so much. Okay, here we go again. I'm glazing Fontaine again. Oh my god. You will never hear enough of this from me. Oh, okay. So we're talking to Mr. Cafe owner. Hello, welcome. What would you like to have? Name the flavor of your favor, then find a seat. Coffee to savor will be with you in a beat. Damn! Bars! But a word to the wise. Best to keep your distance from the other customers while you find your spot. So, one person, one table is your style? Well, I wouldn't say so. On the contrary, those who drink coffee are dying to unburden themselves to a companion. If they were to get a hold of you, you'd be here all day. You sound like you're describing drunkards. Would you believe me if I said that drunkards would be easier to handle? Call the police on them and they'll sober up right away. But clarity is what the chatty gentle people here have in spades. Damn, that's the first time I've heard gentle people, which is gentleman or gentlewoman. I guess gentle people is a term, is a word. Ah, oh my gosh. Okay. And before one of you concedes, not even fists will shut your mouths. And that's why I advise you to keep your distance, or your early impression of our dear Fontaine may go ill. And why are they like this? Now, if you were to ask me, why, I'd say our coffee is so delicious that our customers can't help but slowly savor every dip. They could never, they could never bear to down it in one go. Then, unable to withstand the void created in their souls by the black of our wondrous brew, they must find someone to speak to and pass the time. I jest, of course. A cafe is like a tavern. It's a place to relax. After a long day of work, you have any lack of complaints about how their day went and such. Of course, I have little doubt that drinking wine is more effective than coffee, yet it does come with a risk that its counterpart lacks. If one does take, if one takes to having a drink to go with any given complaint, one will be liable to drink too much and lose one's wits. That does go pretty badly, yes. Indeed, I once met someone from Palais Memornia. He's usually polite, patient, and meticulous fellow. One day, he had too much to drink and asserted that he was an apple tree, even shouting that someone had uprooted him and stripped him of his bark. Of course, he'd taken those clothes off himself. And then he searched high and low for 3 pits, proclaiming loudly that he must return to the soil, else wither and perish. Fortunately, some quick-witting fellow had us dig apart. Had us dig a pit right there. Oh my gosh! Why can't they just wait for him to sober up or something? And when we were done, we pointed at it and hollered, "What's this? We're missing an apple tree over here." He and that Mr. Apple Tree leap into the trench like Hearing a siren, and he was urged just to pass some salt on top of him. In the end, he fell asleep with half his body sticking out of the earth. That piece was restored! Okay. That the person who came up with the idea did get a little unlucky. How so? Well, trouble was that he believed himself a shovel. And dug using his head! What? While moving a soil! Huh? Do you have... You're you seem to have a great deal of stories to tell. No. Well, you're the curious sort. I suppose you'd like to have a hurry ceremony without the hassle? As it happens, we're short-staffed at the present. So if you'd be willing to help brew some coffee, I can take you on as a temporary employee. Ooh, I'd like that. In that way, I have my succor. And you'll have your stories. And you can leave anytime. How does that sound? You'll be paid, of course, to your satisfaction. That I guarantee. Sure, but, that's no issue. I'll teach you. I believe that, with your powers of comprehension, brewing coffee will be a little challenge. Mind you, I'm not a bad judge of character. Let me see. Officer Meh seems to have something important to do. She ordered a cup of clarity coffee. Need one portion of coffee and drinking water each. Okay, take the cup with the coffee in it. And pour the water in. And you're done. Easy peasy, eh? Okay. I can say I'm fond of this rather flippant way of making coffee. But with it ignoring flavor and all. But it's very quick and only requires coffee extract and water. Kinda like Americano, I guess. There's no milk or any other ingredients, so its energizing effects are very apparent. Which makes it perfect for someone's constantly having to power through physical and mental exhaustion at work every day. That, officer meant. Ready to start blending some coffee? Yes! Very good, then let's begin. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me again. Oh, it's a mini game! Oh, it's a mini game! Hello, good sir! Hello! Hello, good sir! Is something the matter? Maybe, see you. Oh! Oh, I like this! Me likey! Add coffee. Add water. The flavor is excellent! One might even call it perfect! Bring it to our customer as soon as possible. I'm sure she'll enjoy it. Oh, I like that. Oh! Oh, okay. He's brewing coffee. Okay, so where's Officer Mint? Hi! I didn't know Melusines drink coffee. Okay, sure. Keep it together. Stay awake. Keep it together. Excellent. Our customers are most satisfied with your work. You do have a gift, if I do say so myself. Oh, shit. Okay. If you have the time in the future, please do come and make more often. Please do come around more often. You'll be welcome as a guest and a coffee baker both. If you let me add my 2 more, I'd say that you should put in the work. It's only a matter of time before you can become a truly great at this. Damn, Arwen's a chatty fellow, I guess. Okay. Next will be... Ooh, underwater. Okay. But before that, let's talk to Lynette. It's over here. Oh no, she's under. Okay, so that's fine. I think we can go under from here. There we go. Okay, so we go here. Naniそれ? Ah!
それで、そのエスコフィエってのは一体誰なんだ?
Oh, wait! I think I just, oh my god, activated the Scoffier's character story.
実はホテル・ドゥボールの元シェフなの。ルボールケーキのレシピを復元してホテルを再び繁栄へと導いたのは彼女なのよ。ホテル・ドゥボール創設以来、天才モデストの次に有名なシェフと言っても過言じゃないんだから。ドゥボールケーキって毎日数量限定で販売されてるあのケーキのことか？食品事故があったのよ。ホテル・ドゥボールの料理に違法の添加物が入っているって誰かが通報したの。
Oh damn! Just like I guess the cookies you can buy in Amsterdam.
でもどういう事情で混入したのかは厨房の誰に聞いても判明しなかった。結局シェフのエスコフィエが責任を取ってメロピデ要塞に行くことになったの。
Damn! Okay.
メロピデ要塞
Don't be so dramatic. It was probably just a formality. Well, we got sent there just from eating someone else's cake.
そうね。検出量はそこまで多くなかったから警察隊もただの事故だと判断したのよ。だからエスコフィエも割とすぐにメロピデ要塞から出られたの。でもホテル・ドゥボールのシェフの座はすでにサバナに明け渡されてた。そうだったのか。エスコフィエはシェフの座こそ降りたけど未だにコックたちにはすごく尊敬されてるのよね。モニカからのメッセージはエスコフィエを連れてきてサバナを何とかしてほしいって意味じゃないかな。なるほど。エスコフィエにサバナを追い払ってもらいたいんだな。今のシェフがきつすぎるってんなら元のシェフに戻せば万事解決だもんな。それはどうかな。
I guess Savannah doesn't want to relinquish her position.
キノコのクリームスープたったの3分半しか煮詰めてないの？そんな薄いものを出すぐらいなら水でも出した方がマシよ。
Oh god, here we go, Gordon Ramsay. It have more serving. Okay.
その方がクリームとキノコを無駄にせずに済むでしょ。
What's perfect cream? What do you say? Ah, Hillary!
クリームにもキノコにも申し訳ないです。
Hey, don't be so hard, it's just a kid!
エスコフィエもなかなかあれな性格なんだよね。
How has the hotel to board made it this far?
加熱時間が足りないとクリームとキノコの旨味が十分に出ないでしょ。沸騰したての香りに騙されちゃダメ。わかった？
Oh my god. She sounds like a bitch.
わかりました。
それじゃ最初から作り直してきなさい。お客様を待たせているのよ。それ
はい。
Oh no, Hillary! Look at his face!
お食事？ごめんなさいね。席がしばらく空きそうにないから並んで待っててくれるかしら。おいらたち別にご飯を食べに来たわけじゃないぞ。食事じゃないの？ならなおさら並んで待っていてちょうだい。あはは。エスコフィエはスイッチが入ると話しかけづらくなっちゃうのよね。
Oh my gosh, I guess this is gonna take a long time. Oh, it's gonna take it's not letting me go! Oh my gosh!
やっとピークが過ぎたみたいだな。いつもこんなに混むのか？
Oh, hi, no name! You know, I did say that I was going to do Chenyu Vale from the title of my stream, but I got caught up in this Coffeer's character story. And I'm stuck! I'm stuck! I'm stuck in this cutscene! Me too! So I guess I'm just letting this finish and then I'm gonna scurry out of here, okay? So I actually went here. I actually went down here because I saw Lynette's anecdote. I saw Lynette's anecdote was down here supposedly. So I went down, but as soon as I went down, it triggered the Scuffer's character story, and now I'm stuck. I just wanted to talk to Lynette. Oh my god.
エスコフィエがサーンドル川に来て以来、少なくともお客さんが3倍は増えたかな。
Okay, she didn't want to go back to Hotel de Board?
ホテル・ドゥボールはもう私を必要としていないなんて言ってたくらいだから。
じゃあ今日はお先に失礼します。
ねえあなた、この料理も持ち帰って処分しなさい。どうせお客様にお出しできないんだから捨てるのももったいないわ。
ありがとうございますシェフ。
So she's letting him go with food.
礼を言われる筋合いはないわ。無駄にしたくなかっただけ。あなたが毎日ここへ来なくて済むように、早くフィルマンには元気になってもらってちょうだい。
Damn. Okay, so she's not just a bitch. She's just a tough love kind of girl. Yeah, she gets it.
フィルマン？どっかで聞いた名前だな。
Oh yeah, I heard Furman too during the first during the earlier parts of Escoffier's character story. Like when I think Escoffier's character story got triggered in front of Hotel de Board, and like Savannah, the current head chef in Hotel de Board, like threw out a person, a cook, because she wasn't satisfied or something, and then they got arguing in front of Hotel de Board, and then the name Furman got thrown around. Yeah, this is the second time we've heard that name.
例の過労で倒れた料理人よ。イレールは彼の子供なの。母親がフィルマンの世話をするために家にいなきゃいけないから。
Oh wow! A rare a rare occurrence that father and mother are both alive. Well, to be fair, Ilir is kind of like an NPC, but yeah. especially in Genshin, where do you see characters with both parents alive?
イレールは家計を助けるために働き始めたの。だからエスコフィエは毎日わざと多めに作って彼に持たせてるのよ。
Oh, that's
家族と食べてもらうために。
It's very cute of her.
ちょっとナビア、聞こえてるわよ。何度も言っているでしょ。あれはすべて不器用なイレールが生み出したお客様に提供できないゴミよ。
Sure!
栄養バランスが良くてお肉も野菜も入ってる最高のゴミね。
Oh my god. Oh, she's that kind of tsundere.
それでかの有名な旅人さんとお仲間のパイモンさん。
ひひ、オイラたちを知ってるのか。それなら自己紹介はいらないな。実はサバナのことでお前に会いに来たんだ。
Well, since Hilaire is working for you, you must be aware of the situation with Savannah.
スピナディロースラの本部がすぐそばにあるのに知らないはずがないでしょ。ナビ、でも私はもうホテル・ドゥボールの従業員ではないのよ。前任シェフだからといってホテル・ドゥボールのことに口出しできないわ。それにサバナにシェフを引き継がせたのは他でもない。
Okay, so she did usher Savannah to the head chef as a head chef.
どう言えばいいのかしら。あの頃のサバナは優しくて控えめな人だったの。自分なんかにシェフが務まるかとためらってたほどにね。
信じられない。オイラたちがさっき見たやつと同じやつには聞こえないぞ。
もしかすると私を見習ってしまったのかもね。私もシェフをやっていた時はひどい態度だったから。
At least she's self-aware.
とにかく私の立場からサバナを責めることなんてできっこないわ。
I'm supposed to say, oh my god, that's a lot. Anyway, suffice to say that given the history between us, it'll be tricky for me to tell her she's doing her job wrong without coming across like a huge hypocrite.
むしろサバナがあんな風になったのは私のせいだってフィルマンたちは思っているかも。
Hey, yo, hey, girl, you're supposed to be just a tsundere. I didn't expect you to be so self-aware. She's so self-aware. Chill out, girl.
それはどうかしら、エスコフィエ。見て、これはモニカからもらったものよ。
Oh yeah, Monica is the girl that got kicked out by Savannah. And she was the one arguing with Savannah in front of a Hotel de Board, if I remember. You give Monica's candy wrapper to Escoffier.
これはあんたの言うことも一部は本当かもしれない。でも少なくともモニカは今でもあんたのことを信じてる。
モニカ。
サバナと真正面からぶつかり合ってほしいなんて誰も言ってない。とりあえず聞き込みからってことで一緒にコックたちの話を聞いてみない？
モニカ。モニカ。エスコフィエ？モニカったら包み紙にお砂糖をまぶしすぎよ。
Oh god.
これじゃ靴底よりも熱いじゃないの。今すぐ帰ってよく言い聞かせないと。
Look at how she walks. Oh my gosh. Damn.
突然どうしたんだ？
She's doing the chat walk. Well, whatever the reason she came up with, at least she's convinced herself to have a conversation.
私たちも急ぎましょう。あんまり待たせちゃうと後が怖いしね。
Oh my god. Let me go! Let me go! Yes, let me go! Oh, oh god. Okay, so before that, see, look at that. I think I need to go up here. I wanna talk to is Lynette here? Is she up here? Oh my god, I think she's on the other side. Okay. She's on the other side. That's fine too. I can just climb up here. Ow! What the fuck? I just get gate cut by that ceiling. Where are you, Lynette? Lynette-chan! Loco? Are you over here? Yeah, she's over here. Oh my gosh. What is this? What? What's this? Am I supposed to know what this is? I don't know what this is. Anyways. Hi, Lynette!
次は左に2周回す。
Okay, so this is her anecdote. She was actually the reason why I'm down here. I didn't mean to trigger Escoffier's character story. The machine rumbles in resentment, and then the machine is a goner.
よし、壊れた。
Huh? Oh, she wants to break it. Good?
こんにちは。
Fine. What exactly are you doing?
サーンドル川のみんなの悩みを解決してる。
But you just broke it.
最近サーンドル川に廃棄されたマシナリーが何台か届いたの。
Okay, that's fair.
みんなこれまで通り分解してパーツを換金しようとしたんだけど、
I guess they want to chop the machine and sell it.
なぜか正常に停止しないマシナリーがあって、夜中に突然起動したりしちゃって、そのままガチャガチャ走り回って、夜中に外を歩いていた人を驚かせていたの。
Oh my god!
誤って水に落ちて
What's
溺れ
happening?
かけた人までいるみたい。ちょうどお兄ちゃんがここでマジックショーをやってたから、なんとかしてあげようってことになって。
Oh, it feels like this should be Femine's time to shine.
筆峰は修理することはできるけど、 ちゃんと壊すことはできない。私ならできる。
Oh, okay. You don't fix them so they break. That's a new one.
とにかくお兄ちゃんに頼まれたから来た。後でケーキを買ってくれるって。壊さなきゃいけないのがまだ3台も残ってるから。もう
Ah.
行くね。
So that's those two other things.
次のマシナリーの報酬にもらうケーキはラズベリー。うん、ラズベリージャムが入ってて、土台はフィンガービスケット。
Oh my god. She loves her. She loves her sweets. Okay, so what's next? Oh, Nubila's back in town. Okay, he's back in town. Oh, for anything, I wanna do this. I wanna do this. How should I say this? This daily. Yeah. So after I've done that gift of compatibility with Garcia and Sumeru, I've finally uh I finally switched the dailies to Fontaine. That's why I'm doing the dailies. I know that there's like a... I know that you don't have to do the dailies, but... You know, just like in Sumeru, maybe there are some reputation missions, reputation achievements in Fontaine that I need to do by doing dailies here in Fontaine. And I'm kinda curious with commission. I'm kinda curious with the Fontaine's daily quests. Because sometimes daily quests do have stories in them, right? And I love me some stories, and that's why I'm doing dailies. And I'm doing Fontaine's dailies. Wow! How am I supposed to... Ah! They need to get like a... When am I supposed to get here? Uh... Oh god, actually I don't remember how to do this. How did destroy those barnacles? Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. And the next is... Oh, I also have Dea here. Is there anyone else in Fontaine? Any more anecdotes? Okay, so I guess there's just two of them. Also, what's this? I've never been here. Have I been here? I don't remember this. Why is it in the corner of the map? I'm gonna take a look at that. I'm gonna take a look at that after this daily quest. Ah, tower defense.
相手を間違えたな。
相手を間違えかな。Next.
こいつはどうだ。お前これはいふって
Yeah.
やっはっ
吸引テスト開始。
おとなしくしやがる。やっ
あ、待ってよ。
こいつはどうだ。
Oh gosh. Should I think of another swear word? Because I've noticed it also last stream that I keep saying oh my god, oh my gosh. Should I like think of another swear word to say instead of that? I feel like I'm overusing that swear. Get a swear word. Maybe I should. Ow! Shit!
6308式。
Oh no, you don't. You don't get to charge. Mate. Yeah!
おとな
No!
しくしやがる。
You're not charging!
こいつはどうだ。
There we go. Bull fruit! Aray?
やよへいや
Okay, so it says there's a Hydroculus over here. Ah! Hydroculus! Hi, I'm gonna take your pine cones, Mr. Squirrel. So I guess it's ideal. It's ideal for me to climb up here and then I'll just descend. Oh, I love the song! Oh no, I can just No! Stop eating burgers! Gosh. There's also one over there. There we go. I love me some Eric Satie. There we go. That's the chest. Oh wait, you can collect those starfish? Oh yes you can. It's the Lumit Wall! Oh. Yeah!
安全距離確認。
Oh my god! I got frozen.
おとなしくしやがれ。すまんすまん。
I'm not letting you charge! I'm not letting you charge!
やっ
Is there someone else? Ah. Okay.
お前って本当にせっかちだな。
Hey, climb, please. There you go. Ah, Okay, so I don't need to fight the
実験材
maiden.
料もこうして出てきたらな。
I thought I needed to fight the maiden. That's why it won't open. Okay, so it's a puzzle. Thank God. Ah, there's more Lumitwal. Lumit Lumitwa! Oh no, I don't want to fight the operative. Oh, that's not a maiden, that's an operative. Okay. Where's the other one? Huh? Oh, it's about for meals, okay. Oh!
7号式モジュール。
これふっ風邪ひくなよふっこいつはどうだふっふっこれ
Then let's go get this too.
出てこい。
すまんすまんはっはっ
Kyomi buta. Ah, Kyomi bukai. A new furniture. Perfect. Maybe we can get that too.
よし。
Ah, there's more crystals over there too. Nice.
Hey. Yo. Ho. E. Ta. Hayate no gotoku. お手柄だ。じゃあ寝てもいいか？
Am I done with my dailies? Yes, I'm done with my dailies. Before anything, let's talk to what's her name? Dea. Let's talk to Dea. There's also a world quest there. I don't wanna trigger that because I've already have a lot to do. So we'll not trigger that first. Oh! That land character! Hello! Yeah, that's an Atlant character. Hi, Joe. Hi, Joe. Hi, Joe.
機械との対決でも負けないぜ。
Damn. Hello, friend. Have you exercised today? All in good wealth. All in good health, thanks to you. Oh, such confidence. Then do you think you're in shape to take on one of Fontaine's mecha? I used to hear tales about mechanical warriors from those in that land who had traveled to Fontaine. They sounded so fantastical that I didn't know what to believe. But excitement always overcame doubt. I had a feeling I'd make my way here one day to test my skills against them. And now the day has come. I heard the strongest Gardamex can be found in a place called the Fortress of Marpede. You gotta find a way to get there and check them out. Let me tell you. Please don't do anything illegal, please. Of course not. But why do you suddenly say something like that? Because it's literally a prison. What's that? It's a place for exile. It's a place of exile for criminals. But that would make it a prison. No wonder the gestionnaire who told me about it looked so serious. Don't worry about me. I may seem casual and carefree, but in matters of honor, I am always serious. Even when it comes to disputes, there's always a line to be drawn between honor and disgrace. Starting a conflict for the wrong reasons is certain to backfire. Oh, that's good for you. Oh, there she is! Oh, okay. You know what I like about this mechs? The height difference. Yeah, the height difference of this two. I love it so much. Or maybe it's just my kink. Hi, Dehya! Oh, what's this camera? Hello!
よし。あとワンショットくらいあればいいか。
Here in vacation, Dehya?
旅人、奇遇だな。最近フォンテーヌに商売をしに来た商船が護衛として雇ってくれたんだ。この前、ロマリタイムハーバーに停泊したばっかでさ。帰りの出港まで時間があるから、フォンテーヌのクロックワークマシナリーについては商人から聞いたことがあったけど、実際に見てその精巧さに驚いたよ。美しいステップ。きっと人間が踊っても素敵なんだろうな。
You're into dancing too, Dehya?
私はそこまでじゃない。ドニアザードとニーローが最近新しいステップを研究するためにいろんな人に聞いて回ってるんだ。だからフォンテーヌのダンスを撮影して2人に見せてあげようと思ってさ。もしかしたらそこから何かインスピレーションを得られるかもしれないだろう。でもその背の高い機械人間、そいつのダンスにはかなりのパワーがいるな。パートナーと一緒に高速で回るだけじゃなく高く持ち上げる必要もあるなんて、これは相当大変だぞ。ドニアザードとニーロ、どっちがやることになるんだ？
Oh, what if you took the leading role?
私か？無理。簡単なステップを自己流で踊るくらいならなんとかなるけど、前にドニアザードにダンスに誘われたけど、複雑な曲のリズムにはどうしても合わせられなかったんだ。ドニアザードの長いドレスを踏みまくって、もうちょっとで2人して転ぶところだったよ。
Hey, I think he just needs a few more practices, you know? That's fair for a first timer. You're really going to step on someone's shoes.
そしたら休憩時間にドニアザードが裾の短いドレスに着替えてきて、次のダンスではリードしてくれたんだ。
Did you have a good time?
ドニアザードと一緒に踊るのはもちろん楽しかったさ。けど私ってでも、もしドニアザードがこういうダンスを踊りたいって言うなら、
Yeah!
頑張って男性パートを練習するしかないな。戻ったらドニアザードにあん時のドレスを出してもらわなきゃな。あのドレスもまさかまた自分の出番が来るなんて思ってなかっただろうけど。
That's the spirit. Also, that's why there's a camera here. Yeah, I like the design. When these two came out, I also like that you don't trigger them. I like that so much. Like you can go in between them while they're dancing, and you won't trigger them. You can only trigger them if you talk to this guy. Yeah, to that guy with the camera. So like you can just say yeah. I can follow them around. I love it so much. And then you see their dance routine and stuff. I love it so much. It's like, yeah, it's literally ice skating. Oh wait, I have it. Is Dea supposed to say something at the end?
戻ったらドニアザードにあん時のドレスを出してもらわなきゃな。
Okay, so she just repeats her last line. Ah, right. Novelette, of course. I forgot. Okay, so let's talk to Novelette next. Where is he? Is he down below? No, he's somewhere on the farther side. Where is he? Okay, so we're getting close. Oh, he's over there. Oh, it's downstairs. Yes. Oh, he's next to the merchant. Ah, there you are. Oh, he's with the Melusine. Hello, Sadine. Oh, aren't you supposed to be up there in the Palais Memoria? Is Sadine?
つまりおすすめはチオリアの子供服ということか。
はいヌビレット様。チオリアのエローフェさんはよくキアラに子供服の試着を頼んでいるんです。写真がたくさんあってどれも可愛かったですよ。
では一箱取り寄せるとしよう。
Mind if I drop in?
ごきげんよう旅人。
Colette, hello.
こんにちは。
Hi, Sadine.
ちょうどよかった。ヌビレット様にとある予定が入りまして、それでプレゼントは何がいいか話し合っていたところなんです。
Oh my God, you're shopping gifts for children. And you stuff? What kind of gifts?
今度珍しく休暇があるのだ。そこでメルシー村のメルジーヌたちを訪ねようと思ってな。
I plan to use it to visit the Melusines. Ah, he's shopping for clothes. Ah, so cute.
せっかく久しぶりに会うことだから記念に何かプレゼントでもと考えていたのだが、君に会えてよかった。よかったら意見をくれないだろうか。
Ah, your children are so cute. I think we'll fit them.
メルジーヌとは親しいと聞いている。君のアドバイスは貴重な参考材料になるだろう。
I have a Melusine friend who loves to paint.
そうでした。セレーネさんの手紙にもマメールは絵を描くのが好きだって書いてありましたね。
そうだったな。皆が住んでいる環境を鑑みて防水性能のある油彩を送ろう。
Well, there's no Melusine that doesn't like mechanical components.
そうですそうです。それなら私が選びますよ。クロックワーク工房に行けばマシナリーのパーツを安く買えますし、クロックワーク玩具も手に入ります。
Ah, he's shopping for toys too. Oh, it's so adorable.
ではパーツの買い出しを頼めないだろうか。値段は気にせず好きなのを選んでくれ。費用は多めに渡しておく。
I'm sure you always have an ample budget. You can never go wrong with making food.
そうか。残念ながら私にできる料理といえばスープくらいなものだ。
Of course.
セドナ、最近メルジーヌたちの間で話題の食べ物などはあるか？
ケー キ、マカロン、ぷくぷくシュークリーム、パートルフ類。
Um, uh, well, I guess they're okay for desserts.
それから、コンコロワッカリングとファンタです。
Ah! It sounds, that, uh, okay, maybe he doesn't like Fanta or something? Oh, it's okay to eat stuff like that in moderation. Okay, that's to be fair. A lot of food Celine mentioned are junk foods. Very, very sugary sweets.
そうだな。
Yeah, as long as they're in moderation.
好みが違うのは当然だ。公平を期すならメルジーノの好きなものを全部用意すべきなのだが。
I wonder if the Villa drinks Fanta and what he thinks of Fanta.
いずれにせよ今上がったものは全て手配するとしよう。二人とも感謝する。全て揃ったら個別に梱包して向こうに送り届けてもらうとしよう。セドナの分はパレメルモニア宛てでいいか。
私の分まで？メルシー村のみんなに贈るものなのでは？
全てのメルジーネへのプレゼントだからな。
Hey, don't sell yourself short, Sedine. You're in this too.
無論君の分もある。
Ah! Ah, no, but in his children. Ah!
ありがとうございます、ノビレット様。
I'm so cute with his melosines. He's shopping for his children. So cute. Okay. Next. Oh no. Let's go to Catherine first. Let's go get our expeditions and daily commission rewards. Yes. Oh, perfect. We're at the 1 hour mark. So after we visit Catherine, let's go to Chenyu Vale, shall we? And continue on where we left off.
星と深淵を目指せ。
And dispatch again.
星と深淵を目指せ。無事今日の依頼を達成しましたね。
All right. So let's go, shall we? Oh, right. To Chenyu Vale. Yes, thank you for the primos. I don't think I'm going to make it. Maybe I can make it, actually. Can I make it? Because I'm pulling for Shenhei. Maybe I can make it because I haven't done this one event. I haven't done this event. Maybe we can do this like not this stream actually. Maybe next stream because this stream will be focusing on Chenyu Vale. Or maybe after we do the Chenyu Vale quest, we can do that. Event ending. What? Is it ending so soon? What? I thought it was like 30 days or something. 2 days. About 36. Oh, I think they meant the rewards. Okay. So yeah, maybe we can do that sometime this week. Within 2 days. If not tomorrow, maybe. Oh, he still plays. Okay. My friend still plays. He's my friend. Helal is my friend in real life. Oh, he still plays. That's good. I thought
消えた。ちょっと見てきていい？
I thought he stopped playing. Because we don't really talk too much anymore. I'm glad. As long as he still enjoys this game. Because I still enjoy this game. What else? Resin? We can do that later actually. What? Oh, because it resets every month. Okay. It's because today is it's July already, right? Can we pull? Do we have enough? Yes, we have enough for 2 pulls. I wonder if we can get. Wait, let me just see my history, okay? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. Oh, 75. Okay, okay, that's just wishful thinking, you know. That's just 2 wishes, so I wasn't really expecting much. Okay. Anyways, ingredients processed. Huh? What? What? Ingredients? What ingredients did they do? Oh no, wait. I can just go to the cafe. I think the cafe is down here. Yes, if I remember. Yes, it's down here. Yeah, the flower. Okay, so after that, let's go to Chenyu Vale. Let's go here. So, a little recap. And in the Chenyu Vale saga. So when I came here by boat. Yeah, so the how I discovered Chenyu Vale, how I accidentally discovered Chenyu Vale was actually, well, this part at that time was still blurred out, was still blacked out, you know. This whole part is still blacked out. So I didn't mean to trigger anything in Fontaine. But when I was riding the Wave Rider and I found myself approaching Chenyu Vale, it triggered a quest. It triggered a quest. And then this Adeptus girl showed up and wants to seek my help or something. And yeah, I don't remember much. But the next thing I knew, I was going to Qiaoying village. After I met that girl, I triggered the quest by going near the Chenyu Vale. And then I don't know how when I met that girl, when I met that Adeptus girl, it sent me to a domain, a closed domain that I couldn't really get out of. And it was really frustrating because when I met that girl off stream. I was just riding my wave rider all over this part of Teyvat. And then I accidentally went near Chenyu Vale. And then I triggered it! And I was streaming! So I triggered the quest off stream. And that was really, really frustrating. I had to quit. I had to log out as soon as I triggered the quest. But yeah, if I remember right, after we met that girl that Adeptus girl, and she was asking us for help because there's something wrong with Chenyu Vale apparently. And we got sent to a closed domain, but I don't know. Oh my gosh, I don't remember really. I don't remember how we got out of that closed domain or something. I think she wanted to show us something through that domain. But I couldn't really remember. But yeah, the next thing I knew, we were going to Qiaoying village. And apparently, Kiaoyang village isn't Kiaoyang village is a tea village, which means their primary source of income and their primary source of livelihood is harvesting tea leaves, and that's their kind of like their main product. That's what keeping their village alive. And apparently, this last harvest, they weren't really harvesting good enough tea leaves. So like there's these two elders in Kiaoying, if I remember. Yeah, there's these two elders in Kiaoying that keeps fighting, arguing about it. The first one, the first one we met over here, if I remember, is an old guy. It's an old man. Okay, so we can go over here. Oh, excuse me. It's only probably like that place. I don't know actually. I haven't really I don't know if I don't remember if Zhongli mentioned Chenyu Vale, or maybe expressed to us that he wanted to go to Chenyu Vale sometime soon. But yeah, when we were going here, we triggered a quest with the old man, and that old man, he was convinced that there was something wrong with the soil. That's why the tea leaves aren't growing properly. The quality of their tea leaves are going down. It's because there's something wrong with the soil, with the water. But the other elder in the village was arguing with him, saying that it's not the soil, it's not the water going bad. It's the production. It's something about the production, how they dry their leaves and stuff. So they're both kind of stubborn in their own way, and they won't budge to whoever's right or whoever's wrong. And yeah. So like if I remember right, Shinki was supposed to go here actually. But then the old man who believed that the soil is going bad, they convinced us to role play as Shinki, because Shinki is like the Shinki is like the heir, quote unquote. Not really the heir because he had older brothers. Shinki is representative of the Feon Commerce Guild. And the old man convinced us to please roleplay as the young master from the Feon Commerce Guild. Because Feon Commerce Guild is their main partner in importing their tea leaves. So we can convince the guy, the other elder, was convinced that it was something about there was something wrong with the production instead of the soil, instead of water. Yeah. He wanted us to convince that stubborn elder that it was indeed something wrong with the soil. Or something like that. Yeah. And now we're supposed to go to Yilong Wharf? I don't remember why we're going to Yilong Wharf. Anyways, that's actually why we're here for. To understand why we're going to so we can understand what we're going through. No, we're not going there. We're going here. Yeah, we're going to walk there as usual. Yes, get your popcorns ready because we're not going to use the teleport waypoint that much. We're going to walk our way there. As an immersive experience. Yes. Let us immerse ourselves. And this is also why I like to walk in Genshin especially. Because just look at this! Look at this! Like look at that. Like the environmental design in this game is not appreciated enough. You know? I guess that's just me, but I like the environmental designs of Genshin. That's why I like walking in this game a lot, especially when I'm doing quests. Yes, in Chenyu Vale. Oh my, yes. Comparing Chenyu Vale to the rest of Liyue is Chenyu Vale looks really different from the rest of Liyue. And it's very picturesque. When you just look at that. When I teleport here, look at the first. Oh my gosh, what picturesque landscape, right? It doesn't get appreciated enough. I swear. It looks so good. It's literally like a painting, like a Chinese painting, modeled into 3D. Yeah, yes, real. Anyways, I love talking. Wait, let's trigger this. Let's trigger this first. Oh. I missed this puzzles. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, we're supposed to go up. Okay. Wrong path? Is it going to rain? Why is it so foggy? I think it's going to rain. Oh yeah, we're done with this. Was supposed to be a puzzle. Yeah, we're done with this puzzle. Okay, it is raining.
湿度上昇。実験をもう1セット増やそうかな。
One thing about this game too is the music. That's why I like walking around in Genshin. Because I like the music in Genshin. So we're not really crossing that bridge because there's a villager there. I wish there was like a I wish there was an option in this game where you don't trigger. Yeah, you don't trigger anyone. You don't trigger the villagers, you don't trigger the monsters. So you can just walk past them without triggering them, you know? Because I don't I really want this I really want listening to the background music of Genshin. Like look at that. Look at this. Look at that. So pretty. So pretty. It's so pretty. Are we going the right way? I hope so. Oh, what's that? What's this? Uh, Spirit Carp. It sounds like a Hydroculus? No, it sounds like an Oculus or something. Oh, you need those?
Yeah. Hey. Yo. Yeah. Yeah. Da.
Ah, we're here. Oh my gosh, we're talking to everyone. No one's getting spared. Stesiphon. Stesiphon. Oh. From the planting, picking, and processing of tea to transport. Eh! From the planting, picking, and processing of tea to transportation and sale. How is the work distributed in such a complex chain of trade? Why are you researching all this? Ah, see, now you're asking direct questions. I'm Stesiphon. Stesiphon, a researcher from the Academia of Ahumana. I'm currently studying the unique ecosystem of the tea trade in Chenyu Vale. I have to say, the reasoning behind the tea farmers, tea houses, and the communications office and other organizations' distribution of work is quite ingenious. To produce crops of the same quality and do so at scale, it's necessary to study the proper division of labor. You want to learn how to grow tea too? The important thing isn't the tea itself, but an organizational model capable of mass producing high quality cash crops sustainably over long periods. Damn, she's saying some economics blurb. I shall take my leave. Ah, it seems someone wanted to speak to me just now. It was scared off by what I was muttering about. Are organizational questions that scary? Girl, when you're too deep in the sauce, sometimes there are people who don't like that. Can I talk to you? Oh, I can talk to this Lilith! Hello, Xuanzu! Building more watchtowers than more Building more watchtowers does more than eliminate security blind spots. It also improves the efficiency of coastal defenses. Watchtowers? Coastal defenses? You're interested in military engineering too? Hmm. I can see the righteous spark in your eyes. Perhaps you'll join our foreign aid unit or become a reliable ally of ours one day. In that case, allow me to give you a brief explanation. In short, we have a long coastline with complex terrain around Yilang Wharf, and there are many blind spots across it. If more simple and low-cost watchtowers can be built, we'll be able to control the border efficiently. Forget bandits, even a ferocious hawk wouldn't be able to get through them. Of course, it assumes that we can figure out our duty schedule first out. Figure our duty schedule first out, okay. If we perfect a sound tube transmission system while building the watchtowers and coastal defenses, we'll be able to coordinate better. At that point, our first line of defense will be considerably resilient, and it can act as a severe deterrent even the most formidable foes. What are you hoping to achieve? We're exploring the idea of cooperating engagement capability, separating units that receive intelligence from the units that launch the attack, which will give us an advantage. Stationary ballistae and blast launching mechanisms can be placed behind the ridge, out of the enemy's sight. While attacking, some units won't aim at our targets directly, instead observing from a forward position and constantly reporting on target positions, firing based on information received. As long as they keep correcting the trajectory, the projectiles will hit the target eventually. This way, we can use our distance as our defense, especially when our numbers are very limited. This would be extremely effective against enemies whose attack require direct line of sight, such as ruined mechanisms. If our technology keeps advancing, we might be able to design mechanisms that can automatically correct the trajectory of arrows and shells to some extent. Add on observers who will provide correction data, and our efficiency will increase 100, even 1,000 times. At that point, no number of ruined mechanisms will make any difference. Damn, that's a lot! Is war going to break out? No! It's our duty to prepare for rainy days and take precautions. We enjoy a good relationship with Fontaine, and we do not expect our relations to turn sour in the coming centuries. While according to the historical data, our primary enemy has never been foreign nations, but something even more powerful. Our predecessors succeeded in stopping a huge threat from centuries ago, But no one can be certain that we will not face an even greater foe still one day. It would be too late to start preparing when danger is already at the door. That is why we must build our defenses based on worst case scenario and the most mighty enemy possible. That's fair. You can do it. I won't keep you any longer. I thank you for your support. It is our wont to seek improvement while maintaining stability. Damn, he knows his shit. Who else can I talk to? Can I talk to those? Oh! This Jess! Hello!
よかった素材がたくさん
I just took a chest in front of these two NPCs. Okay. We'll also get this. What else? Can I talk to these guys? I could not. Are? Oh! We'll talk to that guy upstairs later. Let's go down here first. Can I talk to these guys? No? Parrot? Oh, these guys. Nope. Oh, there's a girl over there. What's she doing over there? But you, can I talk to you? No, you're just scratching your head. Over there. Hello. Oh, Wang Juan. Well, here I was hoping for a catch. Didn't think I'd get an unusual outsider instead of a fish. Why are you fishing here? Sorry, what? Speak up. I can't hear you. Oh, to be fair. Yeah, that's fair. We're next to a fountain. We're next to a waterfall. Never mind. I read your lips. And if I'm not wrong, you wondered why I'm fishing by the waterfall, just as everyone else was asked. See the shallow area over there? Some are fortunate fish come plummeting off the waterfall, dying the moment they crash into the rocks. I feel bad for them. I can't let them perish in vain either. So I cook them into delicious dishes and eat them with gratitude. Thanks to them, I don't have to worry about food, nor do I have to catch other fish. If you're looking for a big picture, if you look at the big picture, the number of fish that die in Chenyu Vale each day declines thanks to me. And that's a good deed, wouldn't you say? I only catch the fish that are destined to be baited. And I think of it as making friends. What a unique point of view. The water's too loud! I can't hear you at all. Let me guess. You think I'm strange, right? I used to be a fisherman who didn't care about anything other than catching fish and making money. But several years ago, I heard about the legend about carp fish from Mr. Dayin at the tea house. The carp and the carp adeptus have been nothing but kind to everyone in Chenyu Vale. But I might have hurt some of the carp while I was fishing. I didn't want to make that mistake again. But I don't have any other skills. I've got to do this to make ends meet. So if you see a special carp when you're fishing, please let them go. It'll bring you good fortune. She's a superstitious girl. You're speaking too loudly. What? Louder, please. We who live near the lower Yilong Wharf are bombarded by the sound of the waterfall every day, so our hearing tends to not be that sharp. Stay safe while checking out the waterfall, you hear? Huge difference in height and the violent waters can crush even the most sturdy battleships, let alone an ordinary human. Well, not that you feel ordinary in the slightest, but best not to take the risk anyway. Oh, I scared of the fish. There's fish here. I'll check out that later. Oh, they're here. Oh no. Okay, I guess we don't have to go there. Who else can I talk to? I want to talk to people. Ah! Can I talk to you? Yes, I can. Chan, Bat, Jan. Really good food doesn't need to be ranked. There's no need to feel inferior, but no place for arrogance either. True gourmet cuisine? It seems you're a fellow seeker and lover of the finest cuisine and daintiest of delicacies as well. I am Chat Bat Jan. I won't claim to be the best chef in Yilong War, but I have never disrespected the cooking. I have never disrespected the original flavors of my ingredients and always cook every dish with great care. Unfortunately, I do not often cook anymore. But these days, I'm more akin to a very picky, wandering gourmand. Someone who's just busy in the kitchen all day has quite limited influence at the end. Thus, over the past few years, I've taken in a dozen or so students and taught them everything I know. Now, some of them have graduated. The owner of Lian Fang Dim Sum and the head chef for Julia Tea House were both my prized pupils. We should try out their creations. May you find the offerings to your taste. Ah! He gave me food! Oh, he gave me food! Thank you! Can I still talk to you? Yes, I can. Did you... Did you run into some kind of trouble? Thank you for your kind words, my friend. I'm not in trouble or anything. It's something that's been on my mind. Yilong War faces Lumidus Harbor, so we receive a lot of merchants from Fontaine. In time, this place has become a melting pot of cultures and cuisines. Some chefs have never had Fontanian food and praise it to the high heavens upon first tasting its novelty. Some chefs grew arrogant, on the other hand, when they saw that Fontanian diners love Liwe's food, so they started claiming that Liwe has the best food anywhere. What do you think? From my perspective, neither is the right approach. You can substitute Fontanian cuisine for that which comes from other nations, and what I said would still stand. Now, no two people have the same preferences, so there is no single dish that will earn the praise of every single person. It's the same as in literature. What's the point of fighting for the empty title of the best? As a chef, one should be humble when looking at new dishes, deconstructing them and learning the ingredients and the skills required to cook them. We should not blindly praise something that wasn't based on on local ingredients, or be intentionally conservative, stalling progress thereby. Of course, they're just empty words. All I can do is point this out to my students, so they will always remember that they're chefs who strive to make better dishes. They should also communicate with their colleagues, learning new ideas, doing away with bad ones. That's a good perspective to have. I almost fell. Okay, so who else can I talk to? Can I talk to you, gentleman? Gentle lady? Oh, I can talk to her. Adeptee. Can you adeptee? Ah! Lian Fang! Tea eggs, tea cakes, refreshing snacks. Welcome to Lian Fang Dim Sum! Simple and convenient specialty foods that you can even enjoy On board the ship. Let me take out the menu. Choose anything you like. Yes! Recipe upon recipe upon recipe. Yes, please. Jade vein tea eggs. Chenyu brew. Tea smoke squab. Fine tea. Full moon. Chenyu adaptee. Nice. Oh wait, I haven't talked to you. Why do you emphasize simple and convenient? Oh, it's a long story. Chenyu Vale's leisure... Chenyu Vale has a leisurely and elegant atmosphere. We locals are used to sitting by the water, brewing a pot of tea with 2 saucers of beans and 2 main dishes between us. We drink, chat, enjoy the view, and at the height of our enjoyment, we recite and compose poems. Ah, such freedom. They say a gorgeous view complements delicious food, and in such an environment, the tea in one's cup and the food on one's plate becomes exceptionally intoxicating. Many traditional dishes in Chenyu Vale were prepared with that in mind. But at the end of the day, Yilong Wharf is a commercial port, and foreign visitors wouldn't understand even if we told them. The people coming and going through here are only focused on getting their work done quickly and making a killing. So they need working meals that can be finished quickly. I've made appropriate improvements to our traditional dishes to satisfy their needs. Once they fall for our local cuisine, I'll guide them toward calming down and enjoying a proper meal in an appropriate environment. This way, we can adapt to the trend of commercialization while promoting our traditional cuisine. Oh, okay. Anyone else I can talk to? I'ma just loot your goods. I hope you don't mind. Do you have another dialogue? Ah, you do have another dialogue. You won't get seasick eating on board? That's exactly it. Chef Bat Jan has improved our cuisine by adding a variety of supplemental ingredients while maintaining the dish's original taste. These supplemental ingredients greatly alleviate the symptoms of seasickness experienced by our diners, so they naturally feel better. Some repeat customers even pay us a special visit before boarding to purchase some refreshments. They say that even the worst winds and waves are nothing to fear while they have our victuals in hand. It's great, isn't it? It's great, right? Victuals. Oh, another word! Victuals. Another new word for my vocabulary. Notice. If you'd like to see the magnificent, if you'd like to see the magnificent, if you'd like to see the magnificent sights of Chenyu Vale by raft, please wait here a moment. Oh, okay. Can I talk to you guys? What about you? Ah, okay. Okay, let's go up. Later. Ah, right on time. And let's go up. I'm looking for hidden chest actually. I didn't see anything. Saiyajin Zwan! These fools just won't do what they're told. I need some more obedient dogs. Dogs? Hmm? I don't think we know each other, friend. Leave. Oh, okay. 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 Is there someone else up here that I can talk to? Can I talk to you? Oh, I cannot. What about that girl? Oh, it's not a girl! It's a boy! Reaching! Adjustments can still be made to the new delivery plans. Transfer the new delivery plans transfer point. Okay. Oh, forgive me. Can I help you? What are you muttering to yourself about? It's complicated. I'll try to give you a summary. I work for the communications office, and my job is to evaluate and optimize transfer plans for designated routes. Even if the communications office is well staffed, covering all the transportation work throughout Liyue is it's quite impossible. Which is why we outsource some work to the local secure transport agencies. But given how their equipment varies, controlling the transportation times with any precision is a nightmare. This, in turn, poses a considerable challenge to our planning capabilities. A situation like this will be difficult to turn around in the short term. After all, standardizing their equipment requires a huge investment. Local security transport agencies are usually unable to afford such large sums. They still have to eat. They still have to live and eat, right? So it's up to us to eke a solution out somehow. Transportation proposal. Take this for example. An agency must transport goods from Lumidus Harbor to Liyue Harbor. During this process, they transport the goods to the docks between Qiaoying Village and Qinshe Village. They can choose to transport the goods and carts to the opposite shore and continue on land. Now, you may have realized that continuing south along the waterway before getting on land at Wangshu Inn is the superior option. But things aren't that simple. The ship traveling down the waterway may not belong to Agency A. It may belong to Communications Office, Agency B, or independent ship owner C. In moments like these, specialized personnel are required to coordinate with the transfers between different individuals or organizations. That is the transportation plan I mentioned. Sounds like a lot of trouble. Oh, can't be helped. Getting various groups to cooperate has always been complicated. What I mentioned earlier was just the basics. Accounting for the type and time sensitivity of each shipment makes this a dizzying task and then some. Let's say the grain output in Chenyu Vale isn't looking good and a large import is required. This would occupy a large part of the transportation capacity available from Liyue's heartlands to Chenyu Vale. But the main export commodity here is tea leaves, and its weight characteristics, packing methods, and storage conditions greatly differ from grains. Fortunately, my seniors have resolved that issue a long while back. If I had to optimize the transportation of grains and tea leaves, my hair would turn completely white within a week. Ah, it's gone! Why is it gone? Is it because it's nighttime? I think it's because it's nighttime. Oh, okay. Oh, Fang Ju, Communications Office staff. Pick up. Oh! Okay, Spin Crystal. Welcome to Hezi Post. This is where the Communications Office conducts its business at Leo Wharf. What can I do for you? What do you guys do here? The registration of people and goods entering and exiting, the inspection and, if indeed, the quarantine of the above, applications for delivery within Liyue's borders, and ad hoc goods storage, those are our four main tasks. Usually, outlanders who wish to do business in Liyue who arrive at Liyue Wharf will come here to register their personal information. Our staff will then inspect and disinfect their goods. If you wish to transport goods to other locations within the US borders, this is where you register. We also evaluate the total quantity of goods and distances to destinations, and the manifests will be sent to the transport units or our partners at the Secure Transport Agency, after which said secondary departments will do the actual transportation. If you have not yet planned a final delivery destination, you can also register here to have them stored temporarily in one of our warehouses. Of course, all this assumes you already have a formal business permit. If you need one, we can also serve as a proxy to help you apply for it. Of course, that would be less efficient than doing it in Liyue Harbor. Damn, they do everything here. The communications office? If you want to better understand our duties, it might be best to consult the Ministry of Civil Affairs. I'm just a lowly staff member after all, but you know a lot, good man. To the best of my knowledge, our office is mainly responsible for transportation in Liyue. We're also involved, where appropriate, with related construction and road management. which is why we have a rather large number of staff. Good road networks, bridges, waterways, and docks are critical to transporting goods to various locations in Liyue, after all. Regardless of whether you are interested in travel with the caravan, or have some talent in architecture, you're welcome to consider becoming an employee. And like me, enjoy a nice, stable, peaceful life of an employee here in the office. It's not bad. Of course, the office also conducts monthly performance evaluations to discourage negligence. So, if you want to keep working here, you'll have to constantly improve yourself. Yeah, that's fair. That's like any other office. Okay. Oh, no, 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 don't jump. There's a Sai. Okay, so let's enter Leo Wharf proper. Well, here we are, Leo Yellow Wharf. Let's have a little stroll. Ah, no, I don't understand in the least. I think it's still amazing. Just by watching her standing there. Just by watching her stand there, singing, or sing while walking around, or singing while sitting, and then sing while she lifts her hand and slowly lets it fall, all the while ceaselessly singing. I really don't know just what kind of magical powers that old lady has. Babbling, chanting, singing, reciting, and crying. I haven't got a clue what she's saying, but it's amazing. Little Mao, can you understand? Ah, it's just how opera singing is. And weren't there fight scenes later? There was that old dude who could do 88 flips and tricks, riveting stuff. Yeah, that's great. It's a shame that I don't understand a thing. A whole bunch of people fighting and jumping all over the place. All super flashy and such. One on one, several, all fighting each other. Or six turning. 5 or 6 taking turns. It's just almost addictive. Hello! We're looking for a technician from Fontaine. Chef Loire and Grandpa Lou said, uh, what name did they give us again? Haute Montagne? Yep, that sounds like Grandpa Lou sent you, alright. Just call me Hot. Okay. Hot Montagne. Montagne. I'm a researcher from Fontaine Research Institute. I'm the young one. I am but one who comes to the aid of the oppressed in a moment of need. A disciple of Guhua. No. I'm supposed to be standing in as a young master of the famed Commerce Guild. I'm supposed to be Shinky, but anyways, let's keep on with the lie, shall we? Alright, that's quite enough acting. Are you alright, Tugusa? Yep, our young master is wait, that's not right. Here's Tugusa and Paimon's Paimon. Anyway, it was Grandpa Lou who sent us looking for you. Ah, Mr. Tugusa, Miss Paimon, hello. I'm Little Mao, a friend of mountains. That's what my name means. Haute Montagne can be hard to pronounce, so I asked Little Mao just to call me that. Really? That's quite an interesting pair. How did you two meet? It was quite fortuitous. Last year, I went to the mountains in the south for a spell, and got lost in the fog. A huge beast the size of Carl Etienne Louis was glaring at me, and I thought I was done for. But just then, the little kid suddenly shouted at me, and I followed the sound through the mist and got out, and I was saved. Otherwise, I would have been eaten just like that, and my family in Fontaine wouldn't even have been able to claim compensation in my account. Yeah, I know more about what goes on in the mountains than the grown-ups. Is that so? You're amazing, little Mao. Haute Montagne, Grandpa Lin, Chief Luo are looking for you. Alright, I got it. I'll be there in the jiffy. Ah, all the shows here are just too good. I ended up watching several, one right after the other. And now my legs are falling asleep. But I just can't understand a word. What sort of stories are they telling? Well, it's about how way back when a huge carp and a monster from the mountains fought. You kill me and I kill you story. In the end, everyone dies. Ah, oh, that's pretty concise summary. I don't I don't talk about killing and dying so much, Lil Mao. But don't talk about killing and dying so much, Lil Mao. If you think about that kind of stuff too often, you might become the villain when you grow up. Since those in Qiaoying village are waiting for me, it's time to go. See you all later. Let's go watch the shows here again when you're about to head back to Fontaine. Okay, so she just nods. Okay, now that we've solved the puzzle, we can get back to business. Lil Mao, how about you? What are, do, what are you two going to do? Huh? To be honest, we're not quite sure how to explain it. The water and the soil in Chenyu Vale are kinda out of whack, and we need to cure them for everything in Chenyu Vale to get better. Ah, I get it. This Paimon is trying to say that we need to restore the nature? Hey, that's right! You're really amazing, little Mao. You got it right away. Restoring nature, you say. Did someone talk to you about that? That's right. That's right. A friend who's always taking care of me told me. She wants to restore nature too. If we restore nature, everything will get better. So I want to help too. She also told me about you too. Oh, so you've seen her too? Huh? You mean my friend? Of course. Still little Paimon. How could we be friends if I've never seen her? Fair point. That makes things easier. Actually, we want to... Paimon remembers we need to find the jade treasures in the water and then do some rain jade right. But even though we come from upstream, we still haven't found any clues. I, I know. Come with me. I'll show you where to look. What? Is it really that easy? Lil Mao, your friend wants to restore nature, right? Yeah. She told me a lot, such as the stories from before Qiaoying Village became Qiaoying Village, how the tea trees came to be, and more. She said that things will get worse and worse in Chenyu Vale if the natural order isn't restored. Oh, well, looks like we're on the same page then. Lil Mao, you just said that you knew where we could find leads, right? Yeah, I don't know if it'll help, but when you mentioned jade treasures and rain jade and stuff, I just thought of it. Come with me. Yep, let's go. Ow. Hello, little Mao. Can you talk to anyone here? No? I guess we won't talk to anyone here for now. Yeah, let's follow little Mao first. Okay, so we're going down. We are going down. Hello? I'll just get some candy. For a bit. Oh my gosh! I forgot to let down. Okay, so we're down here now, right? Yes. So where's Del Mao? He's supposed to be over there? I guess we can use this. Oh wait, let me just open my candy. Yes, candy. Coffee candy to be exact. Okay, so we need to cross before we get before you go there. Let's get those. Yes. Oh no! Wait. Oh okay. I was getting
よか
scared.
った素材がたくさん
But they're just there. That's good. Yes. Oh wait! Why did we go up here? Okay, so yeah, we're supposed to go down. My gosh. Ah, I hear him. Ah, wait. Let me just destroy this. Oh shit. Okay, so this is a thing. Ah, okay. So that is part of the quest. I thought it's going to show me like some treasure or something. It turns out it's part of the quest. Okay. Hmm. Okay, so there we go. Hmm? There's some huge beast over here. Ah, there we go. This is it. It's the clue I wanted to show you before. Right here. What the Devat is that? It's all covered in moss that Paimon can't make heads or tails of it. Huh? There wasn't any moss the last time I came here. No need to worry, little Mao. It's so humid here that it's no wonder that there's moss growing everywhere. There must be a way to clear it away. With Hydro! Ah, the moss came loose! Woohoo! Look, Tagusa, look! It's a scene from the ancient people attending the festival and performing a ritual. Very different from the festivals we have today, huh? All the grown-ups in the city and the village say that the Lord of Geo was the first to arrive in Chenyu Vale. I've heard that the people in the picture actually got here even earlier than we did. Ah, so these are the original settlers? The people back then used to throw bits of magic jade into the water, and they'd float along until they sank to the bottom. They say it was a way to guarantee good weather, prevent the river from flooding, and ensure the soil be fertile. Based on what we previously discussed, I'm guessing the Chenyu Vale will only be fixed if we found some jade that was thrown into the river in ancient times. That makes sense, doesn't it? Wow, you're so knowledgeable! Was your friend also the one who told you these stories? These legends are fascinating. Yep, and everyone will be really blessed and live happily ever after. And all that. Uh, uh, pretty much, but I much prefer. I much prefer hearing her stories about ancient wars and battles. She told me that the warriors back then were all giants who were over 10 feet tall. The warriors of Chenyu Vale were covered in tattoos, and they had these massive jade axes that could chop a person in half in the blink of an eye. And the Millith, led by none other than the Lord of Geo himself, were even tougher. They clad themselves in suits of armor and wielded over 1,000 pounds and fought with 100-pound spears. Apparently, everyone was at war back then. So much that Bishui River turned crimson red. Later on, the mountains in the south became full of ghosts from that era. Even now, those who wander through the mountains might still be able to catch their singing on the wind. Ah! Ah! Yeah, I don't think these stories are meant for kids. Yikes, scary stuff! Cover your ears, Mini Pie! Who's Mini Pie? Hot Montagne? Hot Montagne is right though. If you constantly think about this stuff, you'll turn into a villain when you're older. Uh, there's no way grown-ups will tell us these stories. They always say we're too young to hear them, and that they'll turn us to rotten stuff, and that they'll turn us rotten, and stuff like that. But I'm old enough already. Hearing a story is not going to turn me into a monster. Besides, there aren't many adults around. There aren't many adults still around who know these stories anyway. If my friend hadn't told me, I wouldn't have even known. I wouldn't even have known the stories about this picture. Okay, fine then. I guess I'll move on. So the grown-ups were right to say that those ancient people threw. The grown-ups were right to say that those ancient people threw the jade into the river from somewhere high up. But where exactly? And where did all the jade float off to? Uh, well, it must have sunk to the bottom, right? It's not that simple. If it was thrown in somewhere upriver, and even if it sank to the bottom, it would still be pushed down the river by the current, let alone after so many years. Besides, I've never heard talk of any ancient ritual jade being found upriver. Chenyu Vale is a small place after all. If there had been such rumors, everyone would already know about them. Ah, so you know so much. You're future scholar material for sure. But what if I don't want to be a scholar? They don't earn much more, and sounds like no fun. Then become a traveler, just like us. What could be more fun than adventuring around the world? Seeing as we know the site of the rain jade, right? Seeing as we now know the site of the rain jade, right? What shall we do next? Why don't we go look somewhere high up to take a look? Let's observe how the river flows. If you want to see how the river flows, Maybe it would be a good idea to try the tall watchtower over the Chenyu Wharf. You're a clever one, Miss Paimon. Of course. I want to take another look around. Okay, let me know when you're ready. Uh... Ah! Mushrooms! They're going out of the stalactites. Hello?
よかった素材がたくさん
This is my secret base. You still camp here? You're incredible, but you still need to stay safe. Oh, it's fine. My friend will protect me. Okay, so the kid's living alone.
Hey,
Give me the jade.
yeah.
Oh, we can push him. Let's push him.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Ugh. Yay.
実験材料もこうして出てきたらなよ
Alright.
し
Okay, I don't think we can climb up there. Okay then. Let's go, little Mao. Shall we go? Aye. Alright then. Look, up here, you can clearly see how the water moves faster through those narrows. Then slows down again when the river widens out. The jade must have stopped there. We should find what we're looking for there. Wow, you're such a real whiz kid. Pam has been wondering though. What's that massive thing in the distance? Ah, that huge thing is the jade mouth. A legendary jade ring that an adeptus threw into the water. Oh, but the river curves around there, so the current should actually speed up. But the river gradually widens there. Yeah, so the rapid flow around the bend might have resulted in things being deposited around the convex bank where it widens. So there's actually a good chance that the jade is at the bottom of the river, somewhere around the jade mouth. Of course, that's assuming that the course of the river hasn't been artificially altered. Not to mention, there's a fisherman's legend that goes something like, Jade shall arise from the sunken mouth, or something like that. Anyway, let's go over and take a look around first. Compared to Lil Mao, Paimon feels like she's completely out of her depth. It's because my friend is amazing. She knows everything there is to know about the mountains. And she's taught me loads too. That's how I've learned so much. Sorry, Paimon, you just need by your friends. You're unfit for duty, Minipai. As the young master, I am most disappointed. Yeah, let's play with Paimon. Tugusa, has the rarefied mountain air or miasma gone to your head or something? Or does the adaptable energy you use have side effects? You're behaving pretty strangely. Whatever the case, let's go down and get a bamboo raft. Oh yeah, Jade Mouth, here we come! Board the bamboo raft and go to Jade Mouth. Let's go get ourselves some elevator first. Oh, it's going down, but we needed to go up. Go up. Ah, there we go. It's going up now. Up, up, up. Hello! Now take me down. Ah, excuse me. I didn't mean to yawn.
外の空気は久々。
So I'm guessing we're going over here by the notice. I remember reading a notice over here. Yeah. We got a bamboo raft. Guess you got a boat we can take. Bossu! Someone coming aboard? Wait, is that little Mao? Come, come, I'll take you. Alright, boatman. Take us to the Jade Mouth. Alright, Jade Mouth it is. The other two, you're tourists. If you're for sightseeing, there's not many locals who head that way. Ah, you could say that. Mr. Boatman here says stories about Jade I haven't heard before. Are there any other stories? Knowing how much you love their stories, kiddo, you must have heard them all by now. Tell me more! Tell me more! Alright then, I've heard them mention that the mount was left behind by Rex Lapis. And march through here, say the people of Chenyu Vale. Legend has it they referred to Neville and downstream local adepti. You're making it up as you go again, little Gramps. Mm-hmm. Piece of jade left behind by a giant carp. Says bodyguard. Okay. wish I could go back to that conversation. I wanted to go back to that conversation. I wanted to reread it again.
展開
Aw, man. Wow, that's really big. Higher. Oh, okay, so we need to go higher. Ah, there we go. Well, here's the jade mouth. But how are we going to find all the jade underwater? Ah, so that's how it is. The springs, cries, ripple through the vales. The shrines depart from northeast shores. The highest and the shallows in the southwest hide. Sun and earth from each other divide. The eternal whirlpool that never churns, a beautiful jade concealed within. What's that little mama singing about? Oh, he's singing! It sounds pretty complicated. It's one of our local folk songs. If you've heard an old granny singing about, if all you, if it's one of our local folk songs. I heard an old granny singing it as she was gathering her herbs. It means if you look out from the center of the river, to the banks on either side, you see two stone statues hidden in the northeast and the southeast. These shrines keep the mighty whirlpool in the center suppressed. Mama understood that last bit? So the jade is all hidden beneath the whirlpool? Yep. Sounds like we're going treasure hunting. Hooray! But the area between the northeast and southwest is so huge. After all, in the broad sense, the northeast and southwest of Jade Mouth can include pretty much the whole world. Always thinking outside the box, Miss Paimon. But there's no need to worry. I already have an idea where the shrines will be because, well, my friend told me. Come on, let's roll. I have a question. Hold up a second. Does anyone else think the giant maelstrom suddenly appearing here might not be too great? Oh yeah. Won't that mean that the boats will no longer be able to sail in and out of Yilong Wharf? Oh, don't worry about that. My friend told me that once we've done what we need to beneath, the whirlpool will disappear completely. Otherwise, how would all the old boatmen carry on making a living? Wow, so it's not just a smart whirlpool, but a considerate one to boot. Let's get going then. Shrines. Ah, okay, so we'll go down here first. Yes? Ah, there are treasure hoarders over there. Ah, there's also a viewpoint over there. We'll go get that. Hello!
6308式ユニット吸引テスト
こいつはどうだ風邪ひくなよこれ
あ、more!
超拡散形態
Ah!
ドドーン。
すまんすまん。こいつはどうだ。ふってやっやっ
6308。
おとなしくしやがれ。
Machigaita! Someone's notes. Someone's notes! The spring's cries ripple through the vales, the shines depart from northeast shores. The heights and shallows in the southwest hide. Sun and earth from each other divide. The eternal whirlpool that never churns. You have found the two shrines the legend speaks of, and it seems they too are related to the ancestors in the mountains. But the meaning of the folksong mentioned about the mountain above the remains is unclear. Don't have a clue what to do here. We're just running around like headless chickens. Headless chickens. Everyone got really worked up when they heard that our comrades excavating the ship, excavating and shipping antiques were already making big mora. Who knows how much longer will we have to stick around here? Oh, she's right about you. Okay.
実に愉快だ。
実に愉快だ! Okay, now we have to go up there. Excuse me? Jade Elegy of Bishui. So big!
展開。
Okay, so we go around here. If I remember correctly, when we were at the raft and talking to the old man and Lil Mao, they said that there's two adeptes over here. The carp and the snake. And they're not really good and they're not also really bad. Depends on the story that you're hearing. But turns out that those two adeptus were the first ones to be here in Yilong in Chenyu Vale. They were here before Lord Geo himself got here. So those are the two original adeptus over here. Or something like that. And for some reason, they fought the Lord of Geo and they were defeated, if I remember. And that's how the Lord of Geo came to rule the Chenyu Vale. What's this? Oh, if you try using adaptal energy. Oh, okay. This is a puzzle? Okay, there we go. Yes, that solves it.
実験材料もこうして出てきたらな。
Ah! We haven't seen the whirlpool from from the song yet. What shall we do next? How about giving that adaptable energy of yours a try, Togusa? Uh, we might be able to call the whirlpool forth if we try using that adaptable energy. Just like the song said. Ah, there's a carp there. Follow the carp. Yeah, I see the carp. Hello, Mr. Carp. Ah, a chest.
宝箱の出現理由研究したいな。
Oh, wait. This looks familiar. Aha! Oh, shit!
無双の風。
これやっふっはっおとなしくしやがるはっこいつはどうだ
吸引テスト開始。
Oh, they got me.
すまんすまんやっおとなしくしやがるこいつはどうだ
Ah, my god.
なかなか運がいいじゃないか
Oh, yeah, this is the closed domain from earlier. Remember when I told you, like, when I accidentally entered Chenyu Vale's vicinity, I was caught in a cutscene, and then after that cutscene, it put me in the closed domain. This is the domain. This is the closed domain that was put in, and that we in that domain we also had to follow a carp, a golden carp. Yeah, just like that. Oh, okay, so that was premonition, I guess. Let's keep following the scarf. Ah! Something over here? Why is there a river here? Okay, okay, I guess it's just... Wow, look at that. And listen to this song. To the music. Tagusa, Paimon, we meet again. And who might this be? Huh? You haven't met before? This is Lil Mao. He's helped us so much along the way. No, we haven't met before. But you must be a good kid. Must be a good child, Lil Mao. Hello! Hello! And yes, that's me! Miss, are you an Adeptus? You are, aren't you? This is Adeptus Fujin. Yes. Thanks for all the help you've given to Gusa and Paimon, Lil Mao. It's really the legendary Fujin! In the flesh! I can't believe it! I've heard so many stories about you! And now... And now I know that you're not some kind of big slippery carp, but a lady instead! Like a big sister! Big carp? Honestly, what kind of stories have you been listening to, Lil Mao? Ahem. Uh, One is indeed an Adeptus, and as such, can take forms as one of can take forms as one pleases. This particular form seemed like the most approachable one for conversing with humans. From what you've said, you have a very unique scent, Lil Mao. Have you met someone in the mountains before? Someone with golden eyes and a fair complexion, perhaps? Uh, Not exactly. Big Sis Fujin, you're not talking about one of your other friends, are you? My friend is from the mountains. My friend from the mountains doesn't sparkle like you do, but but she's also really cool. She's helped me tons and taught me loads. So it was her after all. So your friend wasn't Adeptus Fujin after all? But Big Sis Fujin's my friend too now, isn't she? Of course, Lil Mao. I am delighted to have made friends with you. Lil Mao's met other Adepti? As for whether Lil Mao's friend counts as an Adeptus or not, I'm not quite sure myself. After all, Adeptus is merely a title. It's hard to say whether Adepti are even people. The word Adeptus is just like any other word, such as hero, villain, or idiot. No one is born an Adeptus, and no one shall remain an Adeptus forever. That's true. That's true. So, you've met that friend of Little Mouse that we're talking about, right? Indeed. It's been such a long, long time since I last met her. So now, I suspect that I don't know her half as well as Lil Mao does. I'm not even sure if I can still count her as friend. According to what Lil Mao said, his friend wants to restore nature. I would imagine so. Anyway, I must ask you all to please take this piece of votive rain jade. I originally hoped, I originally I had originally hoped it might remain here, the same as it ever was, but I never expected it to grow quite so large. I used to love it so. This rain jade that you mentioned, did it rain down or make it rain or something? Of course not. After the great changes in our geology, the ancestors of the people of Chenyu Vale have lost their abilities to communicate with the heavens, and lost the guidance of emissaries whose beauty was pure as moonlight. Henceforth, they began to take jade, which glowed as gently as the light of the moon, and cast it into the river. As they did this, they would pray for good omens, for fertile land, for clement weather, and for the riverbanks to hold strong. Over time, these rituals grew in power, till one day, Vix's Fujin? What happened next? One day, the long war to become the gods who would reign over this world began. Oh, she's that old! Okay, so she was a witness in the Archon War? Afterward, this tradition lost all of its meaning, but though it was forgotten, its name still passed down over generations. To cut a long story short, this piece of votive rain jade before us was the very last one ever to be thrown. Just as the part of the surface, just as the part above the surface, when commanded by an adeptal art, it can be made large enough to stop a flood. Its core, too, has been swallowed by uncontrolled adeptal energy. Much of its power has dissipated into the surrounding area through the spirit veins. This power may have affected the nearby flora and fauna, attracting and even making aberrations of them. You must be careful. But what? As far as I can tell, the adaptal energy that has dissipated nearby should be sufficient to reawaken the hibernating votive radiate. If this is the case, we're one step closer to achieving our goal of nursing the water and soil back to health. How should I say this? Tegusa and Paimon, thank you both. You're doing an amazing thing by choosing to help me, you know. And Lil Mao, will you help me too? We'll help out your big sis. Of course! I want to restore nature too! Is that so? That's good. You're very smart, Lil Mao. You'll understand everything later. Alright, then let's go our separate ways for now. Once we've retrieved the adaptable energy field votive brain jade, we'll meet again by a deep pool shrouded in cloud and mist to the south. The south! Got it! Eh? She's gonna disappear again. Ah, well. Let's just do what Big Sis Fujin said and restore this votive drain jade's power. Speaking of which, what's this got to do with voting? Ah! Voting! See? You're not that much brighter than Pavon. Huh? It's, votive. Oh, right. It's so complicated. Though, since you mentioned it, what does votive even mean? And why is it called rain jade again? Wow, look at that. Either perceptive as always. Exactly. What does it mean? Let's follow the source instructions and search for the votive rain jade. Okay, so I can't really. Okay, so it's a gate kept.
よいしょ。
Oh, rituals. Chenlong cleft.
安全距離確認。吸引テスト開始。
やったっ
What the hell? It just kept spawning. It just kept spawning artifacts.
おとなしくしやがるこいつはどうだ
What I'm looking for anything that I've missed for before continuing on. Okay, so we do need to collect Adeptus energy. But before we go, I need to go back. I need to go back. Can I go back? Anyways, we're already here, so I guess we'll continue. There was a hill trail camp back there. Hopefully we circle back around there too. Ah! Ah! Hey! Okay. Hey! There we go. He's Lord of Fuyu. Oh wow! 103.
おとなしくしやがる。
6308式ユニット。
これ。
ドドン。
すまんすまん。おとなしくしやがる。こいつはどうだ。
安全距離確認。630。
実に愉快だ。
Aberrations. Okay, so there's nothing down there. I guess we'll continue up. No chests? Okay. Ah, back here! Oh, that's the Tilcher camp! So we did circle back around.
吸引テスト開始。630。
これ。風邪ひくなよ。
Sealies! Oh, there's Sealies here!
こいつはどうだ。
Ikayaya!
理想の風シミュレート。 吸引テスト開始。
おとなしくしやがる。やっ、こいつはどうだ。
Ah, there's two! Hello! Oh, there's three! Hello, cuties! Where are we going? Ah, we're going down. Stay together. Yeah. I'll just climb here, see if there's like a hidden chest. Nothing? Okay. Oh, look at the cuties. Ah, there's one hole. That's two, and that's three.
宝箱の出現理由研究したいな。
Okay, I need to look. Oh no! Okay, so they go back down. Okay, so I'll need to look. The look.
さっさと終わらせるぞ。
Oh shit. Oh fuck, they looks not suited for this. Uh yes, you.
任せて。偵察基地目標発見。
Okay, so let's change. Let's change back to Sayu.
眠い。
There we go. Okay. Turning. Ah, seems like the jade's starting to move. That's right. But according to the story, the riverbed should have lots of other votive rain jades. So why does Big Sister Fujin only want this one? Look! It's shining and almost as if resonating with the adaptive energy on you, Togusa. Why don't we try using that power, eh? That should do it. Wow! Awesome! Suddenly became small. Yeah, Papa didn't think it just changed size like that. Guess that's the millennia-old treasure for you. It's just like you said, little Mao. They can be as tall as the clouds or as small to hide amidst the pool and leaf. Yeah, well, it looks like the votive jade's in our hands now, so you're so reliable, Togusa. Huh? Paimon worked hard too. Miss Paimon's amazing. So you're going to take us to that deep pool shrouded in cloud and mist in the south, right? South now, right? Cloud and mist. I think Chenyu Vale really does have places like that. But where? Tell us, little guide, and Paimon will take you there. Do you remember the place Mountain mentioned? The spot where we met? That place is super foggy. I know of a secret cavern that leads there. And even other locals don't know about it. It was my friend who showed me the fray. And since you're my friend too, Paimon, tell you all about it. Wow, you've got an amazing friend, Lil Mao. Your friend in the mountains. Are they connected to Adeptus Fujin? She's told me lots of stories. And quite a few of them were about the big sis Fujin. Well, any friend of yours is a friend of ours too. In fact, Paimon hopes we'll meet her on the way. Shall we go? Paimon's going to take you all to the place you mentioned, Lil Mao. Take us away, Paimon. Give me a moment. Let's see if there are other chests. Actually, it's fine. We have a teleport waypoint here, so... Alrighty then, let's go! Oh Jade, grant me. Go to the Fag Bank River. Oh, another puzzle! So, oh, wait. I see a new monster over there. It looks like a Pokemon! Okay, so we did have to run our way here. Okay. Oh god, it's already 12. My curfew! Well, more like my self incurred curfew. Okay, to be fair, I don't really have work anymore. Yeah, that's right. I've done my time. And I'm free! But I need to apply. Anyways. I should end my stream here for now. Let's see our achievements first. We do have 2, okay. Do we have the jade? Do we have the jade in our inventory? Perp. Okay, no, we don't. We don't have the jade. Okay, so I guess we can only use it there. Well, anyways, tomorrow's stream. Oh, I actually want to stream Star Rail for tomorrow, but actually, I'm not yet in Euphorius, and I'm also not yet in what's that called? I forgot. The harmony and fuck, I forgot the name. But yeah, I'm still in Shanzhou. So for tomorrow, I was planning to do a lot of side quests in Star Rail. Yeah, that's the plan. Going to do a lot of side quests and lots of character stories before we move on to the next before we move on Shanzhou Luofu. As you can tell, as usual, the reason why I'm still in Shanzhou is not because I'm not because I was late to the party, but more like because I was forced to quit. So I remember when I talk about I was forced to quit Genshin, that was because of my previous potato PC. So because I couldn't play Genshin there, it's the same with the Star Rail. Because Star Rail and Genshin have very intensive GPU requirements. So if I can't play Genshin on that computer, it just goes to show, yeah, that goes for Star Rail too. And that's why I was forced to quit both of these games. But yeah, so that's the plan. So tomorrow I wanna play Star Rail, but we're going to do a lot of side quests before we move on to the next part of the show. Yeah. So it's going to be Honkai. It's going to be Honkai side quests for the next stream. But anyways, that's it for me for now. I'll see you next stream tomorrow, hopefully. If not tomorrow, maybe the next day after. No promises, even though I don't have work anymore. Still no promises. I don't want to promise anything that I couldn't. I'm done promising anything. Yeah, I'm done promising that I'm going to stream, but actually not. Let's just see, okay? But I'll still be streaming. Just maybe not not tomorrow, or maybe I will stream tomorrow. Anyways, you get the point, right? I have a very unpredictable streaming schedule. Anyway, so that's it for me for now. Thank you for watching my stream, and thank you for accompanying me for this stream. I really appreciate it very very much. So see you next stream, I guess. Oh my gosh, take a drinking ta- think a take a drinking challenge. How many times have I said stream in the past minute? Anyways, yeah, I'ma end it here for now. And I'll see you next time. So, from me, from where I am, to you, for now. Good night. See you next stream.